Believe it or not, this was the very first televised pay-per-view event, the Pennsylvania Polka Festival. What major cable network made history by airing the festival in 1973? We'll have the answer later in this edition of 3.
The home box office is presenting the Pennsylvania Polka Festival in cooperation with Service Electric Company for the next 3 hours.
Now I got something to say now. Remind me to say this, something that I got right here. No. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Tempt your appetite at the snack bar. Extra special good hamburgers, wonderful donuts, ice cold fish punching drinks. Pizza generously sliced, steaming hot fresh coffee, ice cream in many flavors. It's showtime, folks. Enjoy the show.
Because it's getting 10-2 now.
This concludes our schedule of events for today. If you've missed a program or would like to see one a second time, feature presentations are repeated throughout the month on Home Box Office. Consult your program guide for exact dates and times.
Friday, a garbage man from Cleveland, Latin Spitfire Googie Gomez, and a gang of Midwest mafiosi are just a few of the characters you'll encounter in Richard Lester's hilarious Night at the Baths. Don't miss The Ritz, starring Rita Moreno and Jack Weston. The Ritz, it'll turn an ordinary scrub-up into an outrageous experience. Premiering Friday. David Essex stars in a backstage look at the meteoric rise and tragic downfall of an international rock idol, Stardust. Then, John Mills and David Burney uncover a series of bizarre murders done in 12th century style in Dirty Night's Work, Saturday. Sunday, Peter Finch and Faye Dunaway head a star-studded cast in Patty Chayefsky's outrageous and tragic comic vision of the TV industry, Network, winner of 4 Oscars and premiering Sunday for the first time on television.
Oh, hi there. My name is Martin Mull, kind of a TV fan.
TV fans know him as the host of Fernwood Tonight. Pop music freaks recognize him as the singer-songwriter of numerous humorous songs.
Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Don't leave things half finished. That's all we've done on that.
Go on location for both sides of Martin Mull.
Tomorrow on HBO.
You're catching the last laughs of the 70s. Happy New Year from HBO.
Coming up next, it's naughty, it's bawdy, it's an adults-only salute to days gone by. Here it is, Burlesque, next.
The time was the 1930s. It was a time for laughter and a time for tears. A time for heroes and a time for villains. A time for dancing and a time for disaster. A time for dreams and a time for reality. I'm Dick Cavett. Join me as I explore another important chapter of the American story in Time Was, the 1930s.
You're catching the last laughs of the 70s. Happy New Year from HBO.
You're watching Home Box Office.
The story that was a billion years in the making of a boy, a girl, and a universe. One of the most dazzling entertainments of all time. Star Wars next.
The most memorable moments in and out of the ring. Friday, February 11th.
Enjoy 24-hour-a-day entertainment here on HBO.
The following feature has been rated PG by the Motion Picture Association of America. Parental guidance is suggested.
Next on HBO. When the boys of summer went off to fight in the big one, Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, and Madonna decided to form a league of their own. Next on HBO.
A few things in life are guaranteed. For one, there's a new movie every Saturday night on HBO.
You got a problem with that?
No repeats.
Yeah, great.
52 weeks a year.
That's what they do the rest of the time.
Guaranteed.
Hey.
This week, Free Willy, a whale of a movie.
Sure, Willie's very cool.
How far would you go for an underwater friend?
Let's Free Willy.
It's nice to have one guarantee in life.
What is that?
A new movie every Saturday night. Guaranteed. On HBO.
Every month. Real life kids. Real life problems. Real life stories. Calvin Muir always dreamed of being an altar boy.
I used to pray that something like this would happen to me. What do you have to do? I don't know. If you just do what Father says.
He never imagined his dream would turn into a nightmare.
I know what you're doing at church. Oh, you're going to the rest of the Father to play. Father, shut up.
Or that the person you trusted most would betray him.
Calvin's a priest. He can do what he wants. We're the ones who get blamed.
Did you do something that you're not telling me?
A child betrayed. The Calvin Muir story.
I don't want to be an old boy anymore.
Every kid's got a story, but not always one he wants to tell. Life stories, families in crisis. Premieres Tuesday, June 7th on HBO. Are you ready to listen?
HBO on Standard Etiquette. One must always serve from the left. Wimbledon 94, live, coming in June, only on HBO, setting the standard for 20 years.
Tonight, it's on HBO. At 8, Gina Davis, Tom Hanks, Madonna, Playing the Field, A League of Their Own. At 10:15, How Do You Stop a Psycho Killer? Leo Rossi, Relentless 3. And at 11:45, Tom Berenger and Billy Zane stalk the jungle and take in the sights. Sniper. A League of Their Own, Relentless 3, and Sniper. HBO is on tonight.
The following movie is rated PG. The following movie is rated PG-13.
Here we go.